Greetings, Benjamin. Bitch better be here. She shouldn't be in the cartoon.
Damn right.
I got marching orders from long distance. Jesus. What is today? Today's May 4th. May the 4th be with you. It doesn't really mean much anymore, but May the 4th.
It really doesn't, man. That used to mean something. Now it's like
it means nothing now. So it's Xavier and I. It's boys' night out, and we are trying to talk about the worst show broadcast on any medium. I don't care. Internet, radio. Your school radio that was done over cable, everything was better than what came out today.
If people are familiar with a Serbian movie and Cannibal Holocaust, it was worse than that.
It was terrible, absolutely horrible. So yeah,
today's episode should only be available like on bootleg VHS, like fucking, like on a street corner.
Literally, this should be like In Through the Outdoors. It should be covered in a paper bag.
Yeah,
it was literally the kid that came back from summer break, didn't write a book report, and had to go in front of the class and just made something up that made absolutely no sense. That was today's show, in a nutshell. 3 hours. No, actually, I'm sorry, 2 hours, 54 minutes, and of nothing, of time killing. And I have somehow or the other I have 23 clips. A couple of them actually are quite long because the lies flew like they were flying like, well, basically love bugs in Florida in the spring. I mean, they were coming fast and furious today. So yeah.
By the way, shame on anybody who knows what a Serbian film is.
Yeah, that's I don't even want to look it up. I'm not going to Google it.
Anybody out there that's even care? Don't.
I don't want to Google it. It's just like the blue waffle.
Honestly, nope. I have seen on 100 worst movies or most horrific movies of all time. It's always in the top 2 or top 3 of all time. We're talking about every single movie that's ever been created. So don't look it up. If you don't know anything about it, don't look it up.
Don't look it up. It's okay.
Don't look it up.
Yeah. So I don't know how loud these are going to be because I just used my phone to clip this stuff. I don't have all the fancy stuff that Monique has because, well, I don't dine at Nobu. And we have 2. So was today worse than Caddyshack 2? Yes. Caddyshack 2 actually had a point. Today's show had no point except to fill a contract.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate right there.
God damn. Wow. That's pretty bad.
We might even get demonetized just by talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's move on.
Yes, let's move on. Okay. So I guess I'll just play the hey, okay, here we go. I have that. Well, what do you know? Eugene Ostemiller, they edited him out complaining about Conan interview from the replay. Guess he realized he looked like a whiny little see you next Tuesday. Well, thankfully, I have it. And it's nice that the internet never forgets. So once again, F you, Howard. I have the clip. So go fuck yourself.
You should know better by now.
You should know better because I did at 10 o'clock. I went on the app and I just started ripping audio. And yeah, go fuck off. So we got it. And here we go. I guess this is clip 1. This is the opening of the show. And Ida Greenfeld. I have no idea what's going on in the Howard Stern universe. Basically, it's like a planet that is orbit is getting closer and closer to its sun until it finally just collapses into the sun and burns up. That's the Howard Stern universe right now. It's pretty much yeah. So today was a really bad day to have ears. Really was. So let's start this garbage.
Hey now everybody, come on. Hey now, having a bad hair day. I don't. With it? Well, what's wrong with it is that I really need to shower before the show and get my hair. This is hair that's been slept on. Yeah. You can't spray it. With what? I'm thinking maybe going to sleep with a hairnet on.
All right, he can't hear it. All right, so did I screw something up here?
No,
Hold on.
It sounds just fine to me.
Yeah, but you can hear things because, and I got to make sure this is working.
Well, I mean,
I got to make sure. Hold on. Every show is the first show, especially when I have to like try to make the shit work. Let me try this again. Let me just redo this again. Stop screen. We'll make it work.
There
you
go. There you go.
Hold on. I'm going. Hold
on. They hear it just fine, bro.
Motherless.
You fucked with it already?
I know. I just redid. I'm just gonna re-add it to stage, and we'll be fine. And Benjamin, bite me, okay?
Oh my
Christ! All right, so let me go. It was about here. So yeah, he's having a bad hair day. So that this comes up a few times during the show today, and hair. That means he put the wig on wrong.
Okay, let's get this out of the way. Everybody, Mo is on vacation. Mo is in a place where they're still inventing electricity. So let's move forward.
Yes.
Yeah, we understand she's a very charismatic person here that anchors our little testosterone party over here. But unfortunately, she's not here today.
No, she's not. Though I got many texts from her today. God damn it. All right, so let's try this.
Going to sleep with a hairnet on. And,
I don't think that will help.
That's a good look for me, especially before sex.
Oh, boy.
No, I don't know. Like I have
Yeah, so that was the whole thing. She is on vacation, Ida. Thank you for the $19.99, but she is
Ida. If you give us money, I'll tell you where she is right now.
Yeah, if you double that, I'll just give her away.
Let's give it away.
In fact, I'll give you the hotel.
You want her phone number? Make that happen. Man, you guys are dicks. And second, I joke around about no electricity. Everybody's just dog piles on.
We're not talking about Ant. I mean,
damn, you guys are.
I know that was cold. So his whole hair thing.
You guys are dicks.
All right, so he doubles down. He continues to double down on the hair thing, and this is just shit.
Can't hear it. You okay?
Thinner hair. I can't even see his scalp.
Wait. Just we couldn't hear that at all.
Oh, you couldn't hear that? God.
No. It's okay, man. Thank you. It's okay.
Oh, fuck.
We got plenty of audio silliness when it.
You bastards! Oh, I have to add it to stage because I'm an idiot. Oh. All right, we'll figure this out. This isn't mine. I don't do audio clips on mine.
Yes.
I read articles. All right,
Dennis only does audio under protest.
I have a full head of hair, but although Beth said to me the other day that my hair has changed with my age. Like, you know how older people get like thinner hair? She says my hair
drier or whatever.
Yeah. But then I thought, well, that can't be. Because that's my superpower, having nice, thick, luscious hair.
It is still thick, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's okay. It's not the same as it used to be.
It's shiny and thick to me. I see.
I'm an older Howard Stern.
The older version.
Yeah. They say with age comes wisdom, and I'm waiting for that to happen. Should happen any day now.
I've always.
Yeah.
Technicalities. I said Ida. What would you find you? You're 20. Okay, Howard is. We'll get back to that in a second.
Yes.
Howard is right. His hair is different from from what it used to be. It's noticeably thicker.
Yes.
His hair during the E show on K-Rock had noticeably big fucking part down the middle.
Yes.
Like little, and it was just a gape. It looked like the dude from what's that one song? Fucking
he looked like Joey Ramone.
Faith No More. He looked like the guitarist from Faith No More with the big old, like, fucking
with the giant part. Yeah.
Yeah, with the giant part. So his hair is visibly fucking thicker now at mid-70s than it was in his 30s.
Yes.
The way normal. He's basically Mork from Mork's son. Fucking Jonathan Winters. He's reverse aging this motherfucker. And I love the fact that he has the audacity to constantly bring it up. I bet, you know what? I bet what happened is if you go on Instagram and you type in Howard Stern, one of the first images that pops up now is that AI Howard I did with the male pattern baldness. I guarantee you he must have looked himself up on Instagram and saw that, and that just probably sent him into fetal position. Well,
yeah, he they have Google alerts on him all over the place. So yeah, that shit pops up all the time, and they literally try to make it go away, but the internet never forgets, because even though they've tried to make pictures go away, people have them stored. Yeah, and that's the best part about it. He literally is disturbing to look at, and that hair is literally a helmet. It's more of a helmet than ever before, because you posted a picture last week and you could see the seams
You could
where it's not going on.
Yeah, he looks like a Spalding ball.
Yes. Yeah, and he talks about this later in the show of why this is all happening, because it's actually quite funny. But
what's funny is, like, you see the dudes like kind of like around his age, they have full hair, like Harrison Ford, George Clooney, whatever. The guys like him that have the full, they never talk about their hair.
No,
they never talk about the guys with like real fucking Sam Elliott, guys that have like full thick hair and they're in their 70s or older. Never talk about their hair. This motherfucker can't stop talking about his fucking fake hair.
It's always Thoughts does protest too much. He literally does the protest too much because he just he does that as almost subterfuge, so you don't actually think that his hair is fake.
He's trying to convince himself that he's fooled everybody. That's all it is.
Yeah, and he's fooled no one.
No one.
He's fooled no one. It's actually kind of embarrassing at this point, where he just literally goes and it's now at least every show. It used to be once a week. Now it's every show,
which is crazy because there's only 2 shows a week.
I know, but yeah. And this month,
he mentions it 50% of the shows.
Yes, actually, it's 100% of the shows, 50% of the time. So he literally is now just constantly talking about his hair, as we can say.
Well, legally, it is his hair since he paid for it.
Yes, it is true. Once you own it, once you have possession, yes. And he doesn't color his hair; it comes that way.
Yeah, it's like
so. He is also true about that.
It's like me saying, "I have my pair of shoes. Yeah, they're mine. I bought them."
He must scare his grandkids. Monster. Yes, he does. I can imagine those kids must scream when they see him.
Can you imagine?
Wait, the thing is, why doesn't Howard just go to Turkey and get a full hair transplant? I don't know. John Cena has one, and it doesn't look bad.
And he talks about it openly. Nobody gives a shit.
No, it doesn't look bad. He owns fine.
Nobody cares.
Is Mo in Turkey?
Yes.
She's getting hair transplants in Turkey.
That always reminds me of that joke. How can you be from Hungary if you're next to Turkey and Greece?
That's a great question. It's also a great question. It's one of those. It's one of those mind benders. Yes. Howard gets his hair from Locks of Love. Christ. That's terrible.
But the other thing is, look, okay, famously going bald, David Lee Roth. Remember, like once he left Van Halen, he always rocked the fucking big old hairband and whatever, because his hair just. And now you look at him, he's like what, 80, and he's got full head of hair. He obviously got the procedure.
Yes, because you don't look like a Ken doll anymore with it. They've improved it.
That were except for like Little Steven from Bruce Springsteen. He's the only guy that's still rocking the big old fucking
the schmata. We call that the schmata.
So it's like, and it's not like Howard doesn't have enough time. He's got all the time in the world to get that procedure done. All the time in the world.
Howard gets his hair from expired rescue animals, pink sheets.
Probably. Yeah,
We don't know what happens to those animals.
Bono's another dude. I mean, there's all these guys. They figured it out. They go get that. They go, pluck
But
down
Howard
the deck
could
and-
not figure it out.
Howard, I think he's just a gigantic pussy.
Yes.
He's a gigantic pussy.
Yes.
That's all it is.
Oh yeah, Bret Michaels still wears the bandana, according to that. But yeah,
Does he really?
Yeah,
I
he
haven't
does.
seen him in a while.
Didn't he also? I think he also needs to get away from the donuts, if I remember correctly.
Dude, I ran into him when I was like 17, 18, at a car show, like a 4x4 truck show, and I had just seen an article on his Ferrari, and because I used to be into the magazines with all the different 4x4s, like exotic cars, whatever. And I read the article from start to finish and I memorized it because I was fascinated what he did. And I ran into him and started talking to him about his Ferrari. And he totally was like, "Oh wow!" Like he knows. He thought I was like, it was cool that I knew all this shit about his car, or whatever. So I was just chit chatting, and then me and my friend were like, okay, we should start walking away. And he went to go give me a high five, and I didn't see it, so I just kept on walking past him. Like, dude, you left Bret Michaels hanging.
Damn.
I turned around and came back like, "Hey, dude," and give him a high five. He thought he was cool. He was talking to a brown skinned dude, Like, guys like that appreciate that shit.
He's broadening his audience.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's another famous guy that does it. Danny from Counting Cars. He always has that schmata on because he's half bald little guinea. Yeah. Beautiful car.
Point, the technology exists for these rich guys to not look like the way they do.
It did not look like they have a squirrel on their head like Howard does.
Exactly, man. Can you imagine him putting that fucking DuPont industrial fucking adhesive on his head?
The thing is, he goes back to this. There's clips later. He goes back to the hair. Literally, it circles back in the same show.
Something happened. Usually, this dude when he just goes on and on about something like that, something happened where like maybe one of the great grandkids pulled the wig off of him or something.
One of Bet's nephews ripped the hair wig. We have to rip the wig.
Probably, dude. Probably. Yeah, I didn't shit. Like Howard, listen, as proof by my Instagram instant ban, you guys listen to the show, dude. Just go get the procedure. No one's you're about to be off. Well, you said May, right? Is it May? He's coming.
All right, yeah. We have a clip. He's going to be off for 2 weeks in this month. He's going to do 5 shows.
And he'll come back like one show in June, and that's it.
It could be. I'm praying that first week of June is it, and then we're done.
It's almost summertime now. Yeah.
Oh God.
Here.
We got a show. Here we go from Monique. Monique is in Mozambique for a family reunion.
Yes, exactly it. How did you know?
So yeah, he's gonna be off for how many weeks?
He's gonna be gone for more time than he's been on.
Yeah, he's only done 25 shows up to this point, and I can't find the damn drop because I'm reading. That's how many weeks he's gonna be off in the month of May. 2.
Here. Oh, never mind. You got that on stage.
Oh, I can take that.
I just want to show everybody something since we're
all right. All right, here you go.
I got that usually.
Remember
when we were last week when was it last week when I did the vote for the worst?
Yes.
And like within 1 minute, and people were like, "Oh no, it's still on." Like no. Like, it was literally up for 60 seconds before they got it shit canned, and then I guess they had to do a review, and like, oh, we couldn't find fucking. So anybody who's it's so easy to fucking sound delusional, like all tin hat, the foil hat. When you say they listen to us, they listen to us.
Oh, they listen to us. Absolutely.
There's all the proof you need right there.
Robin Bronk. That's all you got to know. Robin Bronk.
Yes, exactly.
Fucking Robin Bronk.
What next? Hey, by the way, Stern Show, we have a world premiere, like MTV back in the day. World premiere video. Sorry, I can't. I should have tried to do JJ Jackson, but
So
So we have a world premiere video coming
cool.
up later on in the show.
So he had other big news at the beginning of the show. Yeah, this he had. He had back in
We were miserable when we were young. We had no idea how good it was.
I know. I'm so miserable. Like, we just got back from Florida and we like it down there. But I said, it's getting too hot for me to walk outside. Because, the only time I go outside is for my walk. And it was already is when we do the radio show and stuff, by the time I get out, it's hot out. It was like 90, it's like 99 degrees there this week.
Okay, let me address this. First of all, he does a show 2 days a week. So the other 5 days,
nice. That's making it sound like a regular job.
Well, I know, but he's out 2 days a week.
Yes.
He can walk at 8 o'clock in the morning. Any other day of the week, he can walk. Now, here's the other part. Where he lives in Palm Beach, it hasn't even gotten near 90 yet. In fact, it's in the low 80s at best because he's on the Atlantic Ocean. My friend lives south of him in Hollywood. My friend's highest temperature so far has been 82. That's as hot as it's gotten, is 82. And he's south of him, and he has the Gulf Stream. So, Howard, it hasn't been 99 degrees. It hasn't been really hot. You can't do that. The reason you're back in New York is because your trotter has to promote its book, and it's on Rachel Ray tomorrow, and it needs to be in New York to promote its god-awful children's book. That's why. That's the only reason they're back.
Just by the laws of thermodynamics, if it's 99 degrees on the ocean, on the beach,
yes,
that means it would be like 250 degrees anywhere else in the country.
Correct.
It's impossible for it to be like literally. Think about the worst case scenario. It would be 99 degrees at the actual fucking beach.
Yeah, exactly. It would be like 140 inland. Because that's California. The Death Valley, it's like 140, and at the beach it's what, 75.
Dude, I lived on the beach for 10 years, close to 10 years, give or take, and it's always like fucking 60s, 70s. Never gets fucking hotter than that. Because the sea breeze is always it's like a fan. It's just always pushing that heat in.
And he lives north of where the Gulf Stream goes out into the Atlantic, so his water is probably not even 70. So there's no way it's hot there. I love they can't tell the truth about anything. He literally just lies. He just lies about everything.
Let me devil's advocate this. Do you think it's 99 degrees because he's wearing a fucking leather jacket on the fucking beach? He's got that leather jacket. He's got the fucking scarf. He's got the Barbados
wig,
fucking,
the hat,
the fucking biker boots and shit. And then he's got that fucking insulating wig on. So he might be right. It might be 99 degrees.
Yeah, underneath that wig.
Yeah, exactly. And he always puts that. You always wonder when he wears, because he wears a hat a lot outside. I wonder if it's just a hat with the hair part underneath, or if it's like double layer cosplay where it's a wig then a hat.
Yeah, this is the other thing. Sue M, no one's inviting the weirdos to a Memorial Day party. No, they are persona non grata out in the Hamptons. Nobody invites them to anything anymore.
They're like the old lame couple now.
Yes.
On top of everything else. Like Robert Kraft, who's 8,000 years old, is way more hip than this dude.
Oh, well, shit, yeah. Well, I mean he's Robert Kraft.
Robert Kraft is always hanging out with the fucking young rappers and shit. He's always got the fucking cristal.
And he has a young wife too.
Yeah, he's got his 19-year-old wife and shit. Howard and Beth, oh my god, that's just hey guys, is that wet blanket available for a party?
Exactly. Yeah, I love this. Howard's real hair is like a hula skirt. That's hilarious.
It really is, dude. It really is.
Think about it. It'd be like Ben's hair at the end. It just wrapped around.
He should start a new line. It's like Howard Stern's Lee press on hair.
All right, there's still some more to this clip because
Wow.
And crazy stuff. So I said, I better get my ass back to New York. And then I came back here and it was rainy and cold and 45 degrees. And it was fucking miserable. And I was complaining about the weather.
You can't win.
No. I thought, in May, New York I grew up in New York.
It's supposed to be bright and sunny. Flowers are supposed to be.
Yeah. So I guess he doesn't have his personal weatherman anymore.
Yeah, what happened with that?
Yeah, because he had a personal weatherman, and now he doesn't have a personal weatherman.
I believe it's called a meteorologist.
Yes, but he called it a weatherman. Because but I mean, how do you not know it's still cold in New York? I mean, how do you not know that? I mean, it's pretty fucking obvious.
Well, to be fair, his nose is a huge blind spot. It's like having your car's a C-pillar in front of your face. Whenever he goes to look at the fucking weather app, it's always like a blind spot there. He needs one of those like Kovacs mirrors to fucking see his phone or that fucking nose.
I can't fathom this though. Like why you would go back. I mean, there's obviously they went back for other reasons, not because of the weather. But it's the thing is, it's so curious with him because he doesn't do 6 months in a day. He does not stay in Florida long enough to actually get the tax benefit.
It's really weird.
It makes no sense.
He's leaving money on the table. Really
so there has to be some other scam on why he can do this and not get hammered on taxes.
He's smart enough, apparently. So yeah.
Yeah, there's something.
Out, dude. Fuck. Well,
yeah, there's something really weird going on because all the other really rich dudes stay in Florida.
I have to go to New York and promote my book.
Yeah, it's like
I'm gonna go and reach out, right?
Hey.
And I'm gonna sell hundreds of books.
Hey, Stern Stuff. Hey, come closer. Come closer. Hey, tomorrow the Amazon comment section opens. I keep refreshing. Wink, wink.
Oh, I can't wait.
You better call that fucking call center in India, the ones that give the fake reviews. You better get that going, girl.
Yeah, I can't believe. Actually, I was talking to Mrs. Chair about Rachel Ray because we're sitting there like going, how is she still on the air? And like she obviously had like a stroke or something, and it's like, how is she still on the air and how does she still have a show? Like, who's watching this show? In fact, who's paying for this show?
I honestly didn't even know that she still had a fucking show on. Bro.
I mean, I've seen video clips of her, and it's literally like,
dude,
it's like Jeff the Drunk, except less coordinated.
You know what it's like, dude, to be honest. When she stands next to Beth, it's literally the same aspect ratio as fucking the Mandalorian and Grogu.
It's the number 10.
It's not even that, bro. Like, if you see them standing next to each other, she literally comes up to her fucking her pelvis. And then you got that awkward, bony fucking bodies exhibit of fucking Beth.
Michael Broom, she wasn't always a troll. She was cute when she was younger, but now, yeah, she looks like she could be in Middle Earth. Yes, I know.
First starting. She was like that girl next door. She was a cute girl.
She was cute.
And then fucking, I don't know what the fuck happened to her, bro.
I don't know what happened either, but my God.
She went from like that cute girl next door to Ernest Borgnine. And I like Ernest Borgnine. Come on. He was great on Airwolf.
He was fabulous on Airwolf.
I love how, for that. I love how they kept the helicopter in that cave. And he would always walk around with Sidewinder missiles. Here's string. Let's put this into Airwolf. Like, ding, he would hit like the wall with it by accident. Like, yeah. Anyway.
So this next clip is a little long. I had to break it up, but it was so. It's about Metamucil, and I have some thoughts about this.
What is? I've heard of it a million times. What is Metamucil? Anyway?
Metamucil is a high fiber supplement. It's basically mucil, which is a fiber that you can take that helps. It binds onto stuff and helps the stuff move through your bowels. And right
on.
Yeah, so that's what it does. It has another use that I think. I'll just say it now. I think he's using it for the weight loss, because if you eat enough mucil, what it does, if you drink water and mucil, it sits in your stomach like a gel, and you feel full.
Honestly, my first thought is when you just explained that to me, I had no idea what it sounds like. Maybe Ralph left his.
Two girls in a cup.
Yes. Actually, my first thought was Ralph left his class ring up in there when he was fisting Howard one night.
Exactly.
And he's trying to fucking he's trying to use like roto-rooter that shit out.
Yeah, Mike McGinn, that's correct. It's psyllium fiber. So like it actually like makes a gel, and it's good. But people use it for weight loss too, and that's why I think he's not just eating crackers. I think he's actually doing like dosing of it to not eat. So I think that's where it's all coming from.
Once again, he has it's now. Sorry, here, let me get the little accompanying thing.
$2.5 million.
The lawsuit that is in courts right now has already exposed the fact that you guys have like freaking, you have like Kunta Kinte times 20 at your house. There's like fucking, it's like my name is Toby at that fucking house. You clearly have like a bunch of peons that you fucking treat like shit in your house. So stop. Why then you can't just have one of them? Like, hey, why don't you just in charge of getting me a salad? Like, there's no excuse for him to fucking have like this weird food obsession when you have enough money to pay someone to fix your shit.
Well, they do, but they make the weird dinners for them that they wolf down in 30 seconds, which it's just got to be. I mean, honestly, weird. I wish that the chefs could do a tell-all book, because Jesus, that would be absolutely, that would be the piece de resistance. That whole chef's book about the food, their eating habits. Oh my God,
hold out forever.
Their eating habits. I mean, because that it binges and purges. It is a classic binge and purger. Look at it. I mean, all the things that it doesn't make any sense. Like all the candy it eats.
Yeah. All these are allegations. All I know is Stern. Spoiler alert: when you kick the bucket, the last gasp for Beth for her little pseudo celebrity is she's gonna write a tell-all book.
Yes,
about all your fucking shit, and because more important to her, she needs to be the victim, and she needs to be the poor Beth. Look at all the cats on her Instagram. That's not fucking it's an animal lover. That's a cry for help. Okay?
Absolutely.
So when you die, she's gonna write that shit, and all your shit's gonna be spilled out. It's gonna be like Mommy Dearest with wigs.
Exactly. So I'm address this. Otto Batten, he's not off for 2 weeks to deal with the lawsuit, because he's always off from Memorial Day for 2 weeks. And a little birdie told me about the lawsuit is that they're delaying it out. They're not even going to start doing depositions and stuff till like June, and it's not even going to be till like December. So everything got pushed off. I think they're buying time to do to make a negotiation out of this.
Of course they are.
And so
go away quietly.
He only works 2 friggin' days a week. Why does he need to take weeks off to deal with this? He works 2 days a week.
Yeah.
Please.
How funny is it that if you Google Beth Stern, still, I think we mentioned this last week, the Google search results are all lawsuit. Howard responds to this lawsuit. It's beautiful, because any chance that Beth had to fucking promote this fucking
it's
ridiculous
dead. It's dead
shit that she's coming out with tomorrow is like, it's been pissed away.
And I can't wait. Next week we'll have the audiobook, and we'll play it on air, because why not? Because we get to hear this beautiful rendition of a rabbit. Let's see. Okay, so this is the long clip about Metamucil. As I get
everything bugs me. Like I don't know. I had this thing, came back from Florida. We're obviously into animal rescue. Everybody who knows the show knows that Beth and I are very involved in this. We're busy transporting like 10 million animals that we saved. Rabbits, cats. Don't ask what's going on.
You get that?
Yes.
All right, so I don't understand it. So I don't understand what feeling sickly and animal rescue, which basically is kittens and rabbits, because there's a lot more animals in the world besides kittens and rabbits.
Get out of here.
Wait, they didn't hear it? Please don't fuck with me.
I heard
right
it.
now.
I heard it just fine.
Jeremy, don't fuck with me, please. I'm not in the mood.
I heard it just fine.
Yeah, I'm not in the mood, Jeremy. Not in the mood.
Yeah. but once again, thanks to Mo last week, she read that whole like it's like LinkedIn for butlers and shit.
Yes.
They already have an active search for their next butler, and part of their job description is coordinate the other staff. So
that was a junior butler. That's not even a major butler. That was a junior butler.
Zero chance Howard or Beth had anything to do with the logistics of these animals when they move up to come back up. No, it's someone's. They're literally paying someone 100 G's to coordinate that shit, so they don't have to.
Exactly. So Abe Brizzo asked, "Why no dogs? Too much work. You have to walk dogs.
Yeah.
You literally have to walk dogs. You have to do some cats. You literally give them a box, give them some toys, and feed them, and you're done. I mean, that's it. That's all you got to do with a cat. I mean, I have 3 cats. Literally, my life's pretty easy because we have a box, we have stuff for them to do, and they eat and sleep, and that's it. I mean, it's literally not very difficult. Dogs, a lot more work. So that's why there is none.
You imagine that?
Oh, that'd be hilarious, but I don't think so.
Every day.
I don't think so at this point. He's retired. All right, let's continue on this nonsense.
Constant. But I don't know. My stomach was bothering me, so I was thinking, like every time I sat down, it hurt. So first I thought I had hemorrhoids, and I got checked. And
Every time I sat down, it hurt. I guess Pedro was being a little rough. Don't you ever say that? Every time I sat, your stomach hurts. Every time I sat down, it hurt. Don't you ever say that?
No, maybe after Thai food or something.
That's not something that
normal people say.
Normal people say.
Yeah.
Every time I sat down, it hurt.
And like every chair in that house is like fucking like plush and shit. There's no fucking with that bony ass of his. I guarantee you everything's like fucking
like
velvet, silk, and all this other shit.
All right.
then
Your butt hurt or your stomach hurt?
I don't know. Everything just hurt. So I decided I was maybe I'm backed up. You know what I mean? So last night,
you missed one of your regulars?
No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So I just figured, well, maybe I'm like Ronnie and my duty is hard.
Wait. I'm confused here because this gets more confusing. How do you not know if your poop's hard?
Yeah.
I mean, how do you not know if your poop is hard? Because I mean, literally, that is. I mean, unless somebody's been pushing your stool in, I don't understand what's going on here. He literally has no idea about his own poop. It's like somebody else's body. He's worried about the poop. I'm confused. This is a weird. This is why I pulled this. This is a really weird conversation.
But I've never had a problem like that ever. But
wait, what?
So
you never had a problem about that.
I mean, he spent like the 90s and zeros talking about wet wipes.
Exactly, and putting the finger in there and not doing too much because. And
I wish duty didn't exist, Robin.
Yes, Jeremy. Jeremy says he needs a poop coach. Yes, he needs.
Absolutely.
He needs a tutor. He needs a poop tutor.
I mean, who doesn't?
This is embarrassing. But it's so confusing. I mean, literally, I heard this. I heard it the second time, and it still doesn't make any sense to me what he's talking about. Like he doesn't know if his poop's hard. He doesn't know if his ass hurts. Sure. And Robin is just as confused, but I think she knows something.
It's funny, isn't it funny how that he's very similar to Beth in that always has to be the victim, always has to be the one that the thirst trap for the pity and shit.
Yes.
Everything. Oh, this hurts. Okay, bro. Sure.
Well, the thing is, between the two of them, who's the thirstier bitch? Beth or him?
Ooh, I mean,
seriously, who's the thirstier bitch?
Do you think fucking roofers come home and go, oh, I don't know if my shit's hard or not?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
fucking-
I don't think the guy working on diesels at the schoolyard, you know, at
Okay.
the school depot with
There's
the buses goes home. Yeah, I don't know if my poop's hard. Hey,
Dude,
John, I think
fucking-
my poop either my ass or my stomach hurts. I can't tell.
You have fucking framers that can no longer feel their fucking hands anymore. And this guy's fucking complaining about living in a mansion, sitting on a fucking like $8,000 chair and shit.
Diesel mechanics working on a Mack truck that smell like God's, you know, the worst parts of Earth. Literally, their hands are like permanently stained. I don't think they're having this conversation with their wife.
There's
for some
dudes that
reason.
work on fucking aircraft carriers, fucking decks, and they complain less than this guy.
This is ridiculous. I love Jeremy. He obsesses with everything shitting. He asked Jimmy Kimmel pre-interview chip, how does he plan to procure wet wipes? He was asking for a friend. It's like they're traveling to Mars.
Dude,
Yeah.
this guy-
And in Italy, you don't use wet wipes. You have bidets. You don't have wet wipes there. I just don't understand. Oh well, let's continue with this.
the
ass
only
talk.
time I ever even had that thoughts when I remember first time going to Japan, and they told me there's a lot of places where it's just a hole in the fucking ground. I'm like, oh fuck, man, like my knees are shot already. The fuck am I gonna do this?
I don't know. So yeah, squatting.
But
now.
luckily I found Western. There was a plethora of Western toilets there. So
Yes, and they
I
had the
digress.
fancy toilets too, if you can find them.
yes,
The ones that even wipe you.
you wipe now. You
All
wipe
right,
now.
let's-
You ass it, Smiths.
Let's go back to the shit.
I take my Metamucil in the morning, my Metamucil crackers. And then, like Saturday night, I said, you know what? I'm going to do an extra dose of Metamucil.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I said, you know what? That'll get things going. A little extra fiber. And, you know, so after dinner, I still had my big, giant cup of hot water. I said, you know, it'd be a nice dessert. I went over and just subtly grabbed my Metamucil crackers, opened up the package. Beth goes, this woman watches me like a hawk. She goes, my wife goes, what are you having, Metamucil for dessert? Because it does taste like apple pie. I'm a big fan of Metamucil, and I don't own stock in the company. So I'm just straight from the heart. I love the fucking product.
Oh my God. Have you ever heard anybody ramble on
Nope.
about about shit aids? Well, I mean, really, that it's a shitting aid. There's obviously this is a backdoor commercial for them, because once he says it isn't a commercial, it's commercial.
It's a commercial.
It's
I mean,
commercial.
Artie once confirmed it.
Yeah, this
by
is
accident. He
Jesus
confirmed it. That
Christ.
you're like, that we're not supposed to say names unless they're
All right,
we're getting paid.
we're getting to the home stretch because there's a little more on this. Yes, he's hiding friggin' Metamucil from Beef. I mean, that's the part
Sure.
that's disturbing. Metamucil. Backdoor. Yes, I think so. Here we go.
Makes you do real nice. And so she goes, what's that? You're having Metamucil for dessert? I go, I lied. I go, well, I forgot. I didn't want her to know I was having extra Metamucil. I don't want to tell her I might be having hard duty.
So
I
he's
didn't
talking
want
about
to
on
tell
the,
your
on
wife
the
that,
radio.
right? So I mean, I think you're
You
allowed.
might be laying on the bathroom floor like
I'm a big believer in karma. You always be honest. I've been honest to a fault in my entire life. I told you, like, I won't even, if I find $20 on the ground, I won't pick it up because I feel bad for someone might come back to
All right.
No, you don't.
I had to leave that at the end because Jesus. Yeah, I'm honest. I'm honest to a fault. In fact, if I say $20 on the ground, I won't pick it up.
You know who's not honest? People who say they're honest.
Exactly. First of all, he does better. He does more than steal $20. He steals millions of dollars from Sirius.
Stealing money.
I mean, this is literally stealing money. This is almost a half hour into the show. I wish I was joking.
Granted,
This is literally a half hour into the show, and this is what we have. This is literally what we're having right now. This is the conversation. And I'm skipping around. So we doubled down on the next clip We're doubling down.
Also, what's the scenario where Howard would be around someone dropping $20? He's only around rich people. There is literally no scenario that exists where he would, by luck, see a $20 bill on the ground. Maybe if like the maid dropped the $20 bill.
Yes. If the maid dropped the $20 bill that they gave as a tip.
One of the army of maids that he has.
Yes. Or maybe a gardener dropped the $20 bill. Yes.
There you go.
But a normal person, no, there's no one around him.
Now, Little Jose not going to have any lunch money.
$2.5 million.
Yes, Ralph dropped the soap. Yes, on purpose.
Yes. Willing victim there.
Yeah. It's actually really embarrassing. I mean, this is the highlight of the show. Abe Lincoln clip. Jesus, no. All right, so we're doubling down on telling the truth.
I go, but once I lie, once I lie, I have to go with the lie, right? I was going to come clean, so I go, no, you're wrong. I forgot to have my Metamucil. She goes, you never forget your Metamucil. You have it with your yogurt. I go, what are you, the Gestapo? I said, I'm just having I said, I'm telling you, I have to have my Metamucil, but I forgot it this morning. So I'm sitting there and I'm eating the Metamucil and feeling guilty because.
Now, are you eating it you said you had hot water. Are you eating just the crackers and the hot water? Okay.
Straight up.
So when he has a lie, he has to go with it.
What I would put down $20 that I found on the ground that Beth has no idea what Gestapo is. She probably thinks that's the guy who does the fucking lawn in the morning.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's no way that
she knows what Gestapo is.
No,
none.
No way.
Zero.
That is way too big a word for Beth. It's way too big a word for Beth.
It's Pablo and Gestapo. They do the lawn in the mornings on Wednesdays.
Could you imagine the conversations like we're only getting parts of the conversations? Could you imagine what the real conversations are like here?
Spoiler alert, there are no conversations.
I know.
Between these two. They might text each other a couple of times during the day. They don't have conversations. There's no fucking way. None.
What about she thinks it's the guy who created Pinocchio?
Yes, exactly. Pinocchio.
So this
what are you doing with your Metamucil, Pinocchio?
So this leads into a new time killer. And remember how we talked about looks maxing? Right? Remember looks maxing?
Yes.
Yeah, we did looks maxing. So now there's a new thing for Howard to get into called fiber maxing. I really wish I
fiber maxing.
Fiber maxing. I don't know how the hell they found this. I've never heard of this before. This is pretty impressive. Let's hear the deep thoughts of Howard.
JD found this thing on the internet. There's a thing called, with kids, they brag about fiber maxing. And fiber maxing evidently is a new thing where people get on the internet and brag how much fiber they eat. And I've been fiber maxing, Robin. I believe I'm the innovator of fiber maxing. I believe I want credit for this. Fiber maxing. I've been fiber maxing now for how many years? A lot of years.
Well, I don't know what fiber maxing is. Are they trying to get their daily allowance of fiber over their daily allowance, or are they sticking to the daily allowance?
Here, I'll help you out with this. The newest TikTok trend, fiber maxing. People showing off their high fiber intake.
Fiber maxing. Everyone's talking about it and we love it. It's the trend that's flipping the script on food hacks.
Fiber maxing is the new looks maxing.
The biggest hack for adherence to your nutrition is fiber maxing.
And what's trending even more? Fiber maxing.
First of all, when he said that JD saw a thing on the internet with kids, I was about to hit our dump button.
I know. Don't worry. I screened this first. I screened this first. Don't worry.
Also, aren't you well compensated by your employer to be a trendsetter on TikTok?
Yes.
You even had a whole conference about how you were going to be the spearhead for hipness on TikTok. And now the only mention of that company is JD looking at fucking how to shit better.
Well, I mean, you know, their YouTube is doing so wonderful at this point.
I saw that this weekend, bro.
I mean, they get a few thousand views. They're pretty impressive.
Mid to low thousands. With the one video that has in the six figures is the one that's those Knicks weird singers, and it's people probably just looking up their song because it's not available in any other form.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, this show is so irrelevant. It's not funny. I mean, it really is. I mean, he's the king of no media at this point. He literally is. There is no medium that he is known for at this point, except this lousy podcast he's doing that. Well, it's not even a good podcast. It's a terrible podcast. I didn't know this show was on this morning until 5 minutes before the show was supposed to start. Literally,
they weren't going to be on.
I 5 minutes before, all of a sudden it said live. Literally not. It used to be a half hour before, an hour before, and nothing. Fiber One, this could be you. Nice.
Yes.
It's embarrassing. It is truly embarrassing at this point. And you know, and we're almost. Oh wait, here's the great clip. This is. I have a visual for this clip afterwards because I need a palate cleanser. So yeah, I believe where he's talking about Euphoria. Yeah, so he's 112%, and then the name of the clip is 112% He-Man heterosexual.
Absolutely.
That is the name of the clip.
Euphoria on HBO, and Hunter Schafer, who is trans, who I think got even hotter. Looks real hot this year. And she's finally on Euphoria, like the third episode in, and now I'm totally into it. I do like watching ladyboys. I'm very fascinated.
Well, I wouldn't call Hunter a ladyboy.
No, she's a ladyboy. I mean, anyone who was previously a boy, it's considered derogatory to say ladyboy in the United States, but in Thailand, that's how they refer to people who are trans.
So I'm going to give everybody, because I don't know, when I start thinking of Euphoria, I kind of think of one thing. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I don't think of Hunter Schafer for some reason.
You don't?
No, I kind of think of, and let me share at the stage. I kind of think of this. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not a.
No, she's a yucky girl.
Yeah, icky vagina, icky vagina. Yeah, because everybody's been talking about, not been talking about Sydney Sweeney on that show at all. Not at all. No, not at all. No, not at all. No.
Or as Howard's friends would refer to him as.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere. I've a message for you from Birdseye. Birdseye faggots will appeal to your whole family.
Yeah. You know, it's great that Sydney Sweeney on X, they actually had a community note because somebody was talking about that they weren't that, her cans weren't that big. And actually the community note was, yes, they are. And so, yeah, but this, he didn't talk about this person on Euphoria. He talked about Hunter Schafer. Yeah. 112% He-Man heterosexual.
Is there any doubt? Is
Who's he
Howard
fooling?
Stern? Is honest question? Is Howard Stern the last person to realize that he's in the closet?
Yes.
I think he's the only dude that doesn't know that.
Yes, he's scratching at that closet with two hands and he's making nail marks in it at this point.
I once worked with his coolest chick ever. She was really cool, but she was clearly in the closet. And everybody knew she was in the closet. And she would talk to us about Tom Cruise and all this. Like, and we looked like, does she not know she's gay? Like,
nope.
what's wrong? I think Howard might be somewhere.
A little light in the loafers.
Yeah, no, I honestly think he's in denial about his own sexuality.
I think he's just waiting for his
mom to
die. He's embarrassed because his mom's still alive.
I don't. You know what? I think it's beyond that at this point. I think he's in denial. He's just straight on denial.
Yeah. So yeah, that clip just made my head spin. I'm like, okay, no one's been talking about anybody in Euphoria except her. So
Yeah.
congratulations. Yeah, that's just great. You're irrelevant. Yeah. And he does, take the wig off, come out of the closet, no one will care. Just do it, man. Just come out. Just come on out, bald. Just come on out, man. It's all right.
Actually, she did drive a Subaru.
Oh, Code Subaru. Yeah, Code
Yes.
Subaru, man. You can't beat that. Code Subaru.
And she was like, I love her. She's a cool person, but she's there's something
people.
Some weird shit with some people that just can't face reality. I don't know.
I think it's because because Ray's still alive, and his parents were progressive, but they weren't that progressive, and because they used to call his cousin the F word, and so yeah, the one that we can't say on YouTube, and yeah, that's seriously. So I think that's still running through his mind. His mom's still alive, and yeah, she's
alive, like grandfather from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes, I know.
Or
still
the guy,
breathing.
So, or the guy that owned the company in Aliens, the Wayland company, where you see he's like his 500-year-old man that's just basically a couple of
Howard Stern is the Liberace of our generation, except without the talent.
Kind of is, yeah.
At least Liberace had talent.
He was talented.
He had lots of talent, but
he had lots of talent.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what? No one would give a shit. It's so weird, like the wig thing, the hair thing, the sexuality thing. It's just weird that he doesn't seem to realize.
No, Brizzo, it's never too late for Howard to come out. It really isn't. He, Takei came out about the same age. Literally, he was in his 60s. Yes, Takei was out like in his 60s. I thought he came out late. I don't think it was that early. And yeah, but Tata Tuthi gets it. Yep.
Honestly, I had no fucking idea.
But Ray would care. Yes, Tata Tuthi. Yes, Jeremy, I know. I would. Yes, more Sydney Sweeney. I know. Mo's not here. Maybe I'll just have tomorrow instead. We'll just have a picture of Sydney Sweeney up, and we'll just be okay with that.
I don't think you're Ricardo Montalban.
Yeah, he was probably out to his friends. Howard's in the circle, probably knows, but not publicly.
Wait, do you? Let's just talk like adults. You don't think that Ray knows that her son is like fruity in the booty? She has to know. Why do you? How many times have we mentioned the fact that she was shoving Playboy down his fucking pie hole when he was a teenager? She knew.
She knew that he was going to be a little princess and not a prince.
That was conversion therapy before it was conversion therapy, bro.
But he made, they made the arrangement. I swear, I will contend to my dying breath that Allison was an arranged marriage. I'm sorry. There's no way that Gork met Allison, who was actually a normal-looking girl, and they got married.
I don't know.
I think I have a feeling that was arranged.
Was it one of those where you get a goat? In exchange for the wife?
Exactly.
Was that dowry? Is that what it's called?
You get a dowry, yeah. But I honestly, I really do think that was set up. Because
you get a goat in my used Chrysler.
So, speaking of Allison, this next clip kind of is implied about Allison. But of course, you can never say that name anymore. So this is kind of a fascinating thing here. You have to hold on.
Really hard, Howard.
You never actually had a virgin, did you?
Yeah, well, thanks for bringing that up, Robin. Nobody wanted to lose their virginity. Yeah, there was a couple of virgins who said, "No, I don't think so."
Not you.
No, nobody wanted me for their first.
Maybe
it does break my heart.
Because I was thinking, well, certainly he did it when he, had sex with the girl who never had sex.
No.
But you didn't.
No, no one wanted to lose their virginity to me. A lot of people have been through many, many guys before they came to me.
Really? That's interesting.
You know what's really sad about that is he got really close with the love of his life, Ralph, except for that priest got Ralph before he did.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The priest beat him to Ralph.
He beat him to the fudge.
Ralph was not pure.
Hey, Howard, I've got to tell you before we start, there was a priest.
You're not my first, Howard. There was a priest.
That's actually something that he openly discussed.
You're not my first, Howard. I had a priest when I said whip.
A priest gave him a different kind of knuckle sandwich.
So Howard, so that also means that Allison was not a virgin either. So there's that.
Yeah. Aww.
I know.
Oh well.
I love this, Jeremy. What an odd question for a 70-something-year-old to ask another 70-something-year-old. Yes, it is actually. But this is what we have. Septuagenarian radio or podcast. Where, I mean, literally, it's the most random friggin' statements that any human beings could ever make. It is absolutely mind-numbing.
Well, I mean, technically now at this point with Robin, she's down there. She's got to be like dry mortar, don't you think?
Oh, that thing hasn't. Jesus, I mean, last time any was down there, Jesus left the Jews. I mean, seriously, it's been that long. I mean, think about it. It hasn't. I don't even think it's been this century, because honestly, she was sick.
She was dating that comedian dude. That's
what, in the early 2000s.
Yeah, even Mr. X bailed on that shit.
Yeah, I mean, so it was early 2000s before the cancer, so it's been over 20 years minimum at this point. And then, all the lady bits got taken out. Benjamin, pretty sure Ray had Abe Lincoln. Yes. How'd you know?
So what would you say is drier, Robin down there or a fucking silicone bead on a 1955 Buick?
Ooh, that's a hard one. It's a tie.
They both you just scrape off with the fucking finger.
Yeah, both of them are basically they're like brittle. You touch it and it just starts falling apart.
It just breaks.
It just breaks up.
Oh shit! Was that your uterus? Sorry, Robin.
Yeah, I didn't mean for your uterus to crumble. Pardon me. I'm sorry.
You might want to use one of those fucking Apple key trackers on your fucking fallopian. You don't lose them.
It's just it literally, yeah. So so we go in. I cut out all the Jeff the Vomit Guy stuff. He was on for 35 minutes, and everybody out there, you can thank me now. I made sure I had none of the Jeff the Vomit, segment except for this one part, because this part is laughable. And I'm just going to play it. If I can get to it. Oh, here we go.
What if I get it wrong? I really want to be vomited on. And it was just funny. And we literally had it all planned. We were literally flying women in for it, which, by the way, this show has no budget. So for us to fly women in, like we were really going to the mat.
Howard, we did rehearsals. Imagine.
So they were going to fly people in for the Jeff the Vomit Guy thing in February. That's what they're saying. They were flying women in. Flying. And they have no budget.
You know what I love about these guys, these fucking crazy kids? He literally has their legal documents saying that he's paying a cat wrangler $100,000 at home, but his show has no budget.
No budget. No budget.
$100,000 for a cat wrangler at home.
Yep. And they flew private back from Florida with all those cats.
Of course they
literally, those cats have a bigger carbon footprint than I do. They have literally traveled more than I have in the last 10 years.
Yeah. They're definitely not flying Spirit Airlines, that's for sure.
No, the Spirit of Airlines. I wonder if they're going to come back every Halloween.
Yeah, everybody saw that joke, the Spirit of Halloween. Just paint those fuckers orange.
So,
you ever fly Spirit, man? I flew it once.
No, Mo did, and she was wondering why it was so horrible. Like, dude, the taxi cab in the sky.
Like you Google flights, you can put on Google, you put like in my case it was San Diego to Vegas, and then all these like options pop up, It was everything was like $100, whatever. Spirit Airlines was like $5 or some shit like that. I'm like, holy shit! Book. And you know, with the taxes, it was like, I'm not joking. It was less than $50. Less than $50. I go. It's like a 20-minute flight. How horrible! It was literally wicker chairs for fucking seats. I'm like, this is like. You try to adjust it back when you send an airplane. See, it was literally a fucking wicker furniture, dude.
Jesus Christ!
It was like how these guys how do you stay in business, man? But
well, now we know.
Jesus.
They really can't.
No joke. It was less than $50.
Jesus Christ! I don't know. But Mo flew it, and it is. I mean, I flew close to it. I flew Frontier.
Yeah.
Frontier was bad. It was literally like I was sitting on the curb. I mean, that's how comfortable the chair was. And I flew from Florida to Vegas.
Ooh,
that's a long flight. Oh, I couldn't feel my legs.
I did a short flight from Frontier. It was bad, but it wasn't so horrible that
this was bad.
This
was really, really bad.
Yeah, like it's bad when fucking you get on the airplane, you sit down, you always look out the window, and you hear someone say "contact."
Actually, you've been on those planes. I've been on them. I was on one of those once. I was on a propeller plane once. My work had booked me the cheapest flight humanly possible to come back from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I had to take a propeller plane from Tulsa to Memphis.
Dude, I got one of those island jumpers. It was going from Trinidad to Tobago, so it was literally like a few miles. But you got to take an airplane, and they literally were looking at people. They were kicking the fat people off the fucking plane. Like, you got to go on the next one. They literally and then they're playing the hopscotch. No, you over here, and then literally it was like contact. And you literally went up and then down. And you thanking God when you fucking touch ground.
And actually, it was the first time I ever hit turbulence in a propeller plane. Well, first time, and we hit turbulence, and the plane dropped 200 feet.
I know. I've been playing.
I'm sitting there going, I'm holding onto the chair, going, Jesus, where are the parachutes? Are there any parachutes?
Flying, I've hit turbulence. It doesn't scare me because you figure if it happens, the actual dying part is not. You're not even gonna be conscious of it.
It's quick.
Yeah,
it's quick.
It's just the lingering 45 seconds that from when it's over to when it's over. That's the part.
It's the waiting. The waiting is always the hardest part. I've heard that in a song once.
Yeah, every day you get one more card. Yes.
And the waiting is the hardest part.
The cats mentioned before, they don't have to deal with that.
No. All right. So they finally at 8:00 in the morning announced the phone screener. Because, why not? I mean, the bid is so dead that they just went and they just waited till 8:00 to announce it. Why not?
What? They just don't care.
Yeah. So, Chuck Yeager International Airport 4. Yeah. Ooh.
Morgantown, West Virginia is a weird place, man. They booked me into a fucking haunted hotel, and we got there at 11:00 at night. And it was literally this guy that looked like a fucking Lurch from the Addams Family signing me.
No.
And he was like, "Don't worry, the ghost of the girl lives in the second floor. You're above her. You're on the third floor." Like, what? Anyway, Morgantown. Jimmy John's open till 5 a.m. Morgantown. Thank you. Anyway.
Wow. Damn.
Oh wait! You stayed at it, dude? I guess that's probably the only hotel in town.
It has to be. There can't be more than one hotel in that town.
A girl who allegedly died, and it was on the second floor, and they literally my room was literally above hers. And although he probably just fucks with people, I bet if he books you to the 5th floor, he goes, "No, she died on the 4th floor."
Exactly.
Or, vice versa.
You got to keep the grift going. Yeah. You got to keep the grift going.
That's where a chick wanted to fight me, like a college girl who went to Morgantown, because she found out I was from San Diego, and she's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, and she literally wanted to fight me. And it was 1 a.m. We're playing shooting pool and shit. It's yeah. See, there you go.
Christ.
Anyway, let's move on. Sorry for the diversion.
That's okay. All right. So here's the introduction of the phone screener. like no one gives a shit. But I kept the Fred part in here because the Fred shit is really creepy, super creepy.
Boys, our phone screener today, believe it or not, is Richard Christie, who was sitting back there. And was I supposed to let Mr. Announcer tell us? Oh, okay, Mr. Announcer, pretend I didn't say that. Mr. Announcer, who's our phone screener?
You know what I just realized?
The phone lines are open to call in at 833 Stern Show.
I just realized when I was recording it, I think it was also taking the open mic because I was having a snack at the time.
Oh, the chips.
I was having some chips.
It's the single pinkest human I've ever seen in my life. Richard Christie.
Jesus.
Richard's his voice a little fucked up this morning. I don't know why he's screening phone calls.
What did he do?
He went to a concert, and you know he's like he went to a metal concert, and he was fucking yelling and screaming.
Yeah, so this metal concert that he went to was over a week ago. There's no way that his voice is still messed up a week later. No.
It'll be really cool if tomorrow you're taping and you have your leaf blower going.
No, tomorrow I'll make sure I double check. My cats kept me up half the night last night.
Can you unscrew the muffler from your fucking car and then just let dun, 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 dun.
Actually, I don't even need to. It's that loud with the muffler on.
Here, let me take the screwdriver to the carburetor a little bit here. Let's make it
I actually set my alarm off in my truck with my car. I literally set the alarm off in it.
That's the fucking the pressure that it creates from the fucking noise. Yeah.
It's just that much.
Yeah. You pressurize the room, the building.
Yeah, well, no, it's outside. When it's in the garage. It's sitting outside like 10 feet away, and it sets the alarm off.
Damn, dude.
Exactly. How old is Richard Christie? Yeah,
I love that race car noise. Dun, 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 dun,
absolutely.
Dun,
actually, I'm gonna get the things that can open the exhaust. I'm gonna get dumps. I'm gonna put dumps on it, so it'll be louder. Why not? So he's asking how old Richard Christie is. Michael Brommer here. He's 52 years old, and yes, he goes to concerts and screams like a child. Yeah. That's about right. And he lives way out by Philadelphia. Because why not? Have a nice 2-hour drive to friggin' work.
That's my favorite.
That's my favorite. I get to take 2 hours to get to work.
How does him being fucking from Kansas and living in PA, how does he not get his ass kicked every day? Man?
I don't, these are questions that we need to have answered PA, because there's no way he's not getting his ass kicked. Yeah. There's no way. I mean, dude, especially goes out to bars and gets drunk.
Philly fan, dude.
I mean, he gets really drunk. I mean, that's the thing. How he doesn't get beaten, I don't know.
Dude, Philly fan famously like fucking attacks Santa Claus.
They threw D batteries at Santa Claus.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Where's
take him 7624. He smells. I think that's it. The smell keeps people away.
It's like a natural repellent. It is. My dad says I smell like a squirrel's pecker.
So here is a wonderful announcement for the show that I was happy to hear.
Full and Also, I'll tell you, our All Requests to Anthology live special is coming to Howard 101 for the last 2 weeks of May. Get in now. Staff phone screener Richard Christie will be taking your calls for that too, where you just call in and request your favorite show segments at 833 Stern Show. So if you want to get on the air or if you want to request your favorite moments.
Yep, I got a lot of great requests so far, like 20 requests so far, Howard. So
you know what's funny about you? I get reports on you.
Yeah, so they're off the last 2 weeks of this month. And good for him. He's going to do 5 shows this month. And everybody needs to call in and request stuff with Allison. Send emails, whatever you need to do to request the Allison call in.
How about RD segments or Gilbert segments?
Yes.
Ask for Count Godfrey. That's the best.
Yes. Oh, yeah. The Kluge. Ask for the Kluge.
The Kluge.
Yeah, we'll see if that one or him making. him making.
I'd like to have two more.
Making fun of Kathy Lee Gifford's kids.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cody and Cassidy, we're hoping they grow up to be fruity, and then I believe overdose. I think he also said that she overdosed.
Speaking of other people's kids, did you see Anna Nicole's daughter at the?
Yeah, she looks
always
good.
Pops up at the Kentucky Derby because that's like a tradition with her old man.
Yeah,
she's an adorable fucking kid.
She's a good looking broad.
She's adorable, and then it's so funny that fucking Howard was so into attacking other people's kids, and then I just posted that picture of fucking Emily on our site. And
what do you mean? You mean wait? This girl is.
Hi, I'm Rabbi Emily Stern. Hi, I'm Rabbi Emily Stern.
So you're saying Anna Nicole Smith's daughter is a little more well-adjusted than that?
She totally, and she seems weird. She seems to have self-esteem.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're saying that Rabbi Emily Stern may have a little self-esteem problem?
Yeah.
Just a slight one. May have a little daddy issues.
She's essentially the definition of a nepo kid. She has fucking no financial responsibilities.
Yes.
And she thought she just professed herself to be better than everybody just by virtue of the fact she was Stern's kid for a while. And now look at her, man. She looks like fucking Maud. Fucking
don't insult Maud.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I keep on saying.
She looks like the white man's Mel Carter.
As I keep on saying, she has more chins than a Chinese phone book. I mean, good Lord. But yet, I don't see him making fun of her weight.
Oh, he doesn't acknowledge she exists anymore, basically.
Isn't it pretty interesting? Your oldest daughter.
He's mentioned her maybe twice in the last 5 years. Like, no joke.
Yeah. Literally.
She's the Bronny James of rabbis.
So you know what the funny thing is that he has stopped mentioning his daughters in the last 2 months. Like literally, there have been no mentions of.
But one of them is practically a doctor.
Yes, but there's been no mention of the practically a doctor, and there's been a little bit of talk of the grandkids, but there's been no talk of the actual daughters. It's been really weird. It's just like they don't exist anymore. Like they just.
Shall we tell Howard that the restraining orders on Gary Puppet are no longer valid because he's passed away? You think that's? I miss Gary Puppet so much.
Yeah, I know. God, rest in peace, Gary.
Yes.
Puppet. So I had to pull this because this is Fred, being Fred right now, and
it should be good.
It was better when he sleep. It'll build up.
We'll have a favorite segment for the show. Would you like to be a part of Sternthology?
My favorite segment is when Robin got diarrhea while running and had to hose off the shit running down her legs. If Mr. Announcer were there, you wouldn't need a hose, baby. Wow. Eating good in the neighborhood.
Wow, that was an amazing George Takei.
That is probably one of the creepiest things I've ever heard. I mean, seriously, that was like serial killer creepy. Like,
oh my Lord, this is quite tensive.
He was literally talking about cleaning up shit with his mouth. That's what.
Thank you very much.
Fred has been extra creepy. Yes, Michael. Yes, and that is what we're getting from Fred now. This is literally Fred now. He plays a creepy announcer,
yeah. What it is he's been pushed back to the back of the show back of the bus on that show for so long now. His time is completely gone. He has no ability to jump into something and be like organically, semi funny. Now everything's just this. He's basically doing. He wants to do impression of people. He's doing an impression of Fred now. That's what he's doing.
Literally, you're not that far off because he has absolutely. He's almost like the reliever that's been out in the bullpen for a week, and they hasn't used him.
Yeah.
And you just get rusty.
Just
well,
to
think
be
about
outside.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, think about this. This guy basically is barely working 2 days a week, 6 days a month. And, you're not even the main focus of the show. So you're doing almost nothing. So there's no way you have timing or the ability to be funny anymore.
Literally, you just take 12 months. Make it simple.
Yes.
12 months. His voice is heard once every like 3 weeks. And of those times, he literally talks for like less than 30 seconds. So think about the reps that he's getting in. None. He is as cold could be.
Yes.
I'm surprised he doesn't blow out his ACL when he's fucking talking on the fucking radio. Oh, what happened? Oh, I blew out my knee.
Exactly. I mean, if Howard's lost his fastball, this guy is basically he's going to be like the Dolphins quarterback and hitting the friggin' backstop.
Yeah, 100%, dude. It's
yeah.
You know what, Fred? You should start a podcast. I know you get this shit. Come on, start a podcast.
Come on, Fred. You can do it. You can do a podcast. Do a podcast on how your wife keeps on moving when you're not not there.
Let's be nice to him. Do a King Norris podcast and your scary knowledge of fucking shitty music. Remember, Fred? Remember when you said that Prince's halftime was the worst thing you've ever seen, and it's now arguably considered the best halftime show in the history of everything?
Yes.
Remember your scary opinion? Oh, what happened there, Fred? Oh, someone gave him an untuned guitar. It was a clunker. And you were all so big about how much your King Norris is better than fucking Prince. Okay.
Yeah. You mean the greatest halftime show ever? Yeah, okay. That's
it is fine. Literally, if you look up like best house, it is always up there. It's up there. Fucking.
And the funny thing is, I don't play an instrument, but yet when I saw it, I realized that it was one of the greatest halftime shows ever. Live, realizing that it was phenomenal.
It was crazy about Prince. It rained the whole fucking time. He had like fucking 8 million inch heels on, and he didn't play. I don't think he played one single one of his songs. He just did all covers, and he still fucking killed it.
Absolutely. Hence,
he had those two hot broads too on stage with him. So
yes. Oh, I gotta go find that and watch it again. Actually, it's on YouTube. Let's go watch it again.
I hope it is. Forever it wasn't. When he was alive, he was.
Yeah, I think it's on there now. Thank God.
Yeah, like him and Don Henley, they didn't like fucking people looking at this.
Yeah, and everybody else in the band didn't like Don Henley.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they all hated him. Oh, he did do Purple Rain.
Okay. So was that the only one he did? It probably
in the rain, which was actually like mine. That was mind bending.
Because he even did like Foo Fighters. He did all kinds of crazy shit, dude.
Because he could play anything,
dude. That dude was fucking next level.
So this is talking about the Knicks and the front row seats and whatnot, and because he discovered the Knicks because they're in the second round of the playoffs now. So he is now a Knicks fan again.
Of course he is.
No. Apollonia was hot, but no. I'm sorry. No. It's okay. It's okay. All right, so here we go.
There's a lot more room to get front row when you're in Atlanta.
Right. It's, little boozy is courtside.
In fact, if my fame ever fades, I'm going to become an Atlanta Hawks fan and move down there so I can still get courtside seats. Boozy.
Yeah. So when he loses his fame, he's going to move to Atlanta.
Hello, 2002. Are you available?
Yeah. I don't even wow. I mean, I love when he discovers the Knicks because they're in the playoffs. And of course that's his next clip. Because why not? Because he's he hasn't lost his fame yet, even though most people think he's no longer on the air anywhere. But let's just run with that, dude. Let's run with it. You're fine. It's okay. It's fine, dude.
What the fuck? That's the weirdest one ever. Damn. Yeah, you guys are creative as fuck.
Wow. Wow. Exactly. That's what I usually get. Howard who? Because I'm embarrassed to say I even do this. It's like, no, I do a thing on cars. I do shows on cars. I don't ever talk about this.
You know, like I don't think there's a Nick alive that there's not a player on the Knicks that was alive when Howard was on terrestrial radio at this point.
No, they're all those guys are retired.
Yeah.
No, those guys are all retired. These guys were born when he was on terrestrial radio.
Yeah.
Jesus. God. Okay. So here is Mr. Nick, because he is Mr. Nick.
Bro.
Thank you.
Yep. I was sort of macho the other night. I watched the Knicks game, the last game where they were up by some crazy fucking score. I was watching it. It was like, do you know about this? Did you watch any of the
No,
Knicks?
I just saw a promo for the NBA, and they flashed up the Knicks, as one of the guys, one of the teams
One of the guys
continuing on. So I was like, oh, I got to ask you about that.
I'm now hooked in. I've been watching the games. They're a really fun team to watch now because they win. They actually have a shot. Yeah, they're really good, and the players are just really gelling. It was exciting as hell to see. As a longtime Knicks fan, to see the team winning by so much. I think at halftime they said,
all right, Howard, can you name 5 players on the Knicks? Oh, no. Name 2 players on the Knicks.
Well,
Just
there's
2.
Nick. We've established that.
Because he's a huge Knicks fan.
Yes.
We all heard it. He's a huge Knicks fan. He's the hugest. I mean, he were up by some crazy score. It was crazy. It was a crazy score. Whatever. Mr. I'm trying to angle to get tickets for next year. Sure.
Do you think if they put a picture of Howard in front of Carl Anthony Towns, he would know who the fuck Howard is?
No, absolutely not.
No,
absolutely not.
It's like, he looks like my accountant. There's no fucking way.
Wow,
these guys are fucking.
The chat is just gone off the rails. Jesus. That's just wrong.
Damn.
That is just wrong. That is wrong.
It's like these guys are like, when I feed my fish at night and I drop in those bloodworms, they're all like feeding friends. These guys get chuckle one city sweetie fucking joke. They're
Jesus.
all, like, swarming.
Jesus. It's terrible. So remember when I said that he comes back to the hair? This is it, man. We're like almost an hour and a half into the show, and suddenly we're back on hair.
hair, fluff the top. Give me a fucking break. I can't do it myself. Does my hair look flat?
Well, it's hard to say which, because the front isn't getting puffed.
I know. My hair's doing weird shit this morning. I don't have a hair person. Well, how am I in show business and I don't have a hair person?
Because you fired her or she retired? Because you had a wig person named Tony?
It makes me think that he...
beating a dead horse.
I mean, seriously. And, I mean...
dude, it's ridiculous. Once again. Oh, this is not getting...
$2.5 million.
And there's more, but there's more to this clip.
He's paid someone $100,000 to wrangle cats, and he doesn't have a budget. He can't afford a hair person.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. The delusion gets great.
Everyone in show business has a hair.
You're going the opposite direction. You're getting like the podcast. Now you don't have a hair part.
I want to relate to these kids with the podcast.
You're doing a podcast, so sure, whatever, man.
Can we pause for a second? Because this is a natural intro to our new music.
Oh, yes. I'll remove.
Hang on. Let me. So you want me to just add share screen, or
just,
do you want me
just throw it on there? Yeah, we can comment.
Okay. So let me share screen. Share screen.
So yeah, this is a natural walk into this.
Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me set this up. So once again, Howard Stern is in New York, which means he should be back in the studio, but he's not because he claimed he was a germaphobe, which everybody forgot about now. So I was thinking about these things as when I found out that Howard had come back to New York. It's like, wait a second. This is the same guy who was claimed to be hermetically sealed for 5 years because I bought a machine, blah, 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 germs. So I figured, well, since he's back, let's remind everybody. Well, I'll just play it and then we'll
yes.
talk about it. Okay. Ready?
Yes.
Every day, Wig walks down the stairs with his contempt and fans zero cares. Every day he wanted some and shows. Back in New York shows. Getting real.
Hang on. Let me do it the other way because it's stuttering. So
it's stuttering like John
because I actually made it in 4K.
So it's in 4K.
It's in 4K.
Damn. You special, man.
Talk amongst yourselves.
We're talking amongst ourselves because the rest of this clip gets more delicious. But yes, I want to have this interlude. Sydney Vicious. Oh dear Lord. You guys are just going off the rails there. They're doing their own show in the chat.
You guys are just mean.
God damn. Wait, hold on. I could do a little cleanser here.
Go for it.
I'll try, if I could just figure out where it
about
is.
30 seconds. So do what you need to do.
Well, I'm looking for a certain request that everybody has, and I can't find it.
Which one is it?
The Beth song.
Oh, the best song. Hang on. I would do it except for I'd have to fucking.
Well, no, I'm obviously very, very slow, because I'm pretty close to retarded. Actually,
here we go. Ready and take 2.
Okay.
Every day, Wig walks down the stairs with his contempt and fans zero cares. Every day he wanted some and shows. Back in New York shows, getting real gay. Take the podcast bowling. Take it bowling. Take the podcast bowling. Take it bowling.
That's genius. That was absolute genius. That was absolute genius.
It was inspired by Camper Van Beethoven. Absolutely.
God. I love the beef at the end. Yes, it was a donkey sound because beef's there.
Every day, Wig walks down the stairs with his contempt and fans zero cares. Every day he wanted some and shows. Back in New York shows, getting real gay. Take the podcast bowling. Take it bowling. Take the podcast bowling. Take it bowling.
Just because.
Just because.
It's a reminder that Howard is back in New York in his bowling alley Zoom podcast studio.
Yes, zooming in.
Never forget that he's broadcasting from a bowling
alley. Mm-hmm. Yes, but he needs a hair person, and you know why? You know why he needs a hair person though? Because you gotta listen to the rest of this stuff.
Yeah, I know. My hair looks really bad. I wish Beth was a hairdresser. She'd come down and fluff me. Yeah, it does look really bad, Robin. I apologize. I don't mean to ruin your
I
broadcast.
gotta reload real quick.
Okay.
What is this, Mr. Announcer? Has more messages from the TV crew for me? Yeah, what is it, Mr. Announcer?
The TV crew.
It's hard enough to make you look good. Please help a brother out.
The
Yeah,
TV
well, I'm
crew.
fixing my hair. I'm fixing my hair now, Mr. Announcer. So there you go.
They say it's making you look like a fucked up praying mantis. Please adjust accordingly.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. How's it look now, guys? Better?
It has
Robin?
to be better.
Yeah. No, well, you know what it is?
What?
When I run my fingers, that's Mr. Announcer. When I run my fingers through it, I think I'm fixing it.
Yeah.
But I
With
don't.
your hand, your palm goes down on this
How?
side, and then that bit flattens out.
Guys, don't tell me when my hair looks bad. I mean, it's not going to
Unless
help.
you can help him fix it.
Yeah.
Holy shit. So he thinks he's on TV still too.
Yes.
He thinks he has real hair, and he thinks he's famous, and he thinks he's on TV.
Good for him.
Literally, that was the most. And then Fred not getting out of creepy character, like the entire time. I mean, it was literally Fred all show. That creepy guy. Congratulations. So yeah, so I just found that hilarious. Though he doesn't have a hair person anymore, even though he can afford $100,000 junior butler and $250,000 for someone to run his house.
Kitty litter wrangler, 100.
Kitty, yep. Yeah. So High Pitch Eric called in, and I spared us from most of High Pitch Eric. Thank Christ. I'll kill for you. And because he is absolutely unfunny, and he doesn't have the silly voice anymore, because now he uses his real voice. That's just wrong. That is just wrong. That's wrong. That's wrong. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to make sure if they have like a Whack Packer, I'm going to play the entire thing of the Whack Packers tomorrow. That's okay.
Yes.
A brick wall better than Beth Stern. Actually, a brick wall has more curves than Beth Stern. We have proven that. It's been scientifically proven. So High Pitch Eric brings up Stamos. And if you haven't noticed, you haven't been listening to the show, you're very fortunate. But Stamos has not been on for a long time now. Seems like he's not welcome. So this is kind of curious.
And John Stamos too, right? When he comes on the screen.
Yeah, but he doesn't come on anymore.
Right.
Howard, somebody
to mention that.
Somebody sent me a picture of him at a
Yeah, so I guess that we're not going to see Stamos on anymore for some reason.
Viva Delci, cocksucker.
Exactly. Oopsie. Oopsie.
How do we get a Yul Brynner reference on this fucking show?
We got Yul Brynner. Oh my God, guys!
Someone's been watching The King and I a little too much.
Jesus, Yul Brynner. The hell's going on out there? Jesus, guys.
Yeah. We're like 5 minutes away from Harold Lloyd reference.
Exactly. I show one hot broad with big knockers, and all of a sudden now we're in crazy land. Beef has the figure of a broomstick. Once again, broomsticks have more curves.
Yes.
Ralph cheated on Wig with Stamos. I would believe that. I believe that.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right.
Because during the anniversary just happened, Stamos put a picture of him and Ralph on his Instagram or some shit like that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, he did.
Interesting.
Which was kind of weird.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Strange.
Wonder what happened.
Almost as strange as having your wife run over there at 4:00 in the morning to clean the place.
Do you remember how annoying Beth was that she named like a cat Rebecca named Stamos? So was it a dog or a cat? What was it?
That was the dog. The dog was named. Yep.
Rebecca remains Stamos or something like that.
Yeah. So there's
And then now it's crickets.
Now it's all now they're persona non grata. Then they're never on. They're not allowed on the show on the Zoomcast. Nothing. It is it's quite weird. It's actually strange, and it's weird that I'm surprised that didn't get edited out in the replays too, because that's something else I don't think he'd want on besides the what's coming up with the Conan O'Brien. So they came back from a break. They had a 10-minute break, and because that's where they are. And Rob Lowe, yeah. And this is quite strange. I'm just gonna play this.
Strange.
It's a funny show. I'm like, I don't remember doing that bit. Like, it's new to me. Like, I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that. It's weird. We've done so many fucking shows that you literally just don't remember. People say, you know what? In fact, we were texting the other night. I was texting with Dee Snider of Twisted Sister, and Dee says to me, the greatest bit was the song parody you guys did. He said, I saw you do it live at a club. What about gloves? You know, the Michael Jackson thing. What about gloves?
What?
He was quoting the lines. And I went, oh, yeah, that was good.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I have no idea. First of all, he's texting with Dee Snider.
Dee Snider?
Well, I don't think Dee talks to him anymore. What are you talking about?
Dee's already ripped on him like a million times for like being a phony.
They asked him about Howard, and he doesn't talk to him anymore. There's no way he's freaking texting. Plus, you're mentioning Dee Snider in 2026. I mean, come on. But I mean, and then what is this? I don't remember this song parody. What about gloves? I have never heard, seriously, and that's like the Club Benet days. I don't ever remember hearing that
That's weird.
that song. It's weird.
Well, let's just throw it out. Chat. Anybody remember that story? Because I fucking don't. Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
Did I just forget about the What About Glove song parody he did at a club?
I have no fucking idea what he's talking about.
About Michael Jackson?
Watch tomorrow. He's gonna be talking about how he's texting with Kevin Dubrow, who's been dead for 20 years.
We might as well. I mean, because Dee Snider's dead to him. I mean, he hasn't talked to Dee Snider since Jesus left the Jews. I mean, seriously, he has not. He hasn't. Honestly, I mean, he has better conversations with Ray.
Coming next week, his text with Klaus Main from the Scorpions. Yeah, Howard.
No, Rick the Electrician. He's talking about that song, What About Love, with Ozzy Osbourne and that chick. It's kind of the Weird Al Yankovic spoof.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think Howard ever did it.
I don't remember if they did.
I definitely don't remember that. I remember a lot of things he did. I don't remember that at all.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, it's a heart song, but
I guess Michael did.
I don't remember him ever doing it. Oh, actually, Jamie Cotton, Dee Snider created his style.
Absolutely.
Literally, he took him from that guy with the mustache and the Jufro to the guy wearing the long wig to look like a rock star with the leather. That was all Dee Snider, 100% Dee Snider. And then he
fucking ghosted him.
And then he threw him in the trash. Literally threw him in the trash when he was done with him. God. Yeah, he's talking about the Club Benet days, but I don't remember anybody talking about that song, which is so absolutely weird because everybody, when he did those things, people talked about them. I don't remember hearing anything about that. Yeah. No, actually, he did. He worked clubs even when he was at K-Rock. At the beginning of K-Rock, they were still doing Club Benet, and they would go and they would do their, like on the weekend, they would go down, do Club Benet like on a Saturday. And like Jackie would go and all. They were still doing it at the beginning of K-Rock. And then it stopped about the late 80s. They stopped going down there. Yeah. I just can't imagine, him actually. Yeah, no. I just don't. So speaking of, I found it on YouTube. A song parody of Heart Song, What About Love, that Fred and Howard did in the 80s. Okay.
But Howard just said Michael Jackson, right? Am I correct?
Yeah. I think it is a thing about Michael Jackson. What about glove? Because Michael Jackson wore glove.
Oh, okay. Oh, calm down with that cutting edge comedy there, Howard. Jesus Christ.
So speaking of cutting edge,
comedy over here.
Speaking of cutting edge, guess who's going to be on next week when Mo's back? This is great. This is a big announcement, huge announcement. Hold on.
Oh, I wonder if he was standing there and he could feel his moist hair.
It was squishy.
While he was in the studio.
Next week, Weird Al's going to come by. Always enjoy when Weird Al is here.
Yeah?
I get a kick out of Weird Al. Weird Al Yankovic. Talented guy. What else? Any other show announcements before I do this? Okay. Then, oh, all right. Here we go. Train Spotting.
Oh, I had to
Sony
leave this
Pictures
in.
Classics proudly presents Danny Boyle's.
All right. So there's two things there. First, Weird Al is coming in. This would have been a great get like in the 90s. Now, not so much.
Weird Al does all those county fairs.
That's what he's down to at this point.
That's all he does. That's all he does. He's got nothing against
No,
the
he
guy.
came.
I mean,
He played Tampa Theater. He actually played in. He played. He played in Tampa. I mean,
if anything,
inside.
the show's beneath him at this point.
Yeah. So he always made fun of Weird Al. So we'll see how this. We're gonna see the whole redemption arc with Weird Al next week when he gives them the biggest softball interview in the history of softball interviews. It should be awful, absolutely awful. I can't wait
with him at this point, though. I mean,
nothing. I mean, there's really nothing to talk about except we're gonna find out about how he was, if his dad was jealous of him because his dad was a polka player, and that he had more fame than his dad. So we're gonna find out about that, and then we're gonna find out why he learned the accordion. And I hope that Weird Al just walks out. If he had any fucking self-respect, should walk out.
Weird Al, Amish Paradise. Is that about your father?
Exactly. Is the accordion the love of your life?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, we're waiting. We're waiting.
When you're
for
at
that.
a party, do you pretend to not be Weird Al?
So I can't wait for this interview next week with Mo here because she doesn't know what greatness she's going to be coming back to.
Yes. And I like Weird Al, man. I like
I do too, but
but the dude hasn't been. When's the last time he had any sort of like notable song? It was like when he did that Star Wars parody, the American Pie one, and that was like what 27 years ago.
Yeah, I don't think he's had anything since. Not that I can think of.
Yeah.
I mean, he's great. He's very talented. To do what he does is extremely talented, but the ship has sailed. I mean, that was a long time ago.
There's a couple of ironies there. His career has outlived the people he's parodied. Everybody knows that. And the fact that he can't parody songs that are they're worse than the shit. How do you parody something that's so bad? You can't do a bad parody about a bad song. Everything is garbage these days.
Exactly. So you can't parody. You can't parody crap.
How can you parody Justin Bieber or those Korean bands or
hey, don't make fun of the Korean bands.
It's all garbage. It's all garbage. So see what I mean? It's supposed to be like a good song that you kind of goof on, and everything is just a goof now. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Was Lawrence Welk the love of your life? I mean, literally, we're gonna have this level of questioning with, and it's gonna be pretty bad. So, this is a whole new story, and it's a long clip, but it's about meeting Michael Jackson. I was gonna pull down my book, my Miss America book, but I can't find it. It's somewhere in here, and it's a whole recap of him meeting Michael Jackson, and this story. The whole story is really weird. So let's just get into it. It's like a 2-minute clip, but we'll break it up a little bit because this gets really weird. And this is all set. Okay, cool. So here we go.
Oh my God. They were pissed when I wrote about that. I guess no one told me not to. So there you go. Hey.
They forgot to stop you.
It was a really weird thing meeting Michael Jackson, to tell you the truth. Because it's Michael
how
Jackson.
Could it not be weird?
I mean, it was weird. I mean, he was so strange looking, and the nose was falling off. Yeah. And the weirdest part of the meeting, which I'm sure a lot of people in the audience have read the book, but for those who haven't, the strange part was there was this crazy thing where I was going to defend him, which I would never do because I didn't listen. I don't know whether.
All right. So right now the story's going off the rails. I actually, if you give me a second, let me go look to see if I can get the book out. Hold on.
Because I'm deaf, I don't have to think. I talk like a baby and I never pay for drinks. Don't have to worry about cash. Hubby wraps it up to avoid a rash. Cause I'm deaf, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm deaf, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see people working, it just makes me giggle. Whenever I think my brain starts to jiggle. Cause I'm deaf, yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm deaf, yeah.
He's a big hateful man, Daniel Carter with the ugly clan. Movie reviews, bad and good. Daniel will review wearing his white hood. When he's not reviewing a movie he's watched, he's wearing his hood or burning a cross. This week's movie, okay, ask Daniel Carter, come over, wake up, white people!
I don't know where it is. I don't know where Miss America is, but tomorrow we'll dive into this again because, let's see. And this whole thing about, over here, Rick the Electrician's pretty good memory. I remember correctly, Michael's people came up with a script for Howard to go by during the interview. I think he offended him or something interesting considering his current show. But there was nothing about him having like what he's going to be discussing in just a second, because what he's going to discuss in just a second never happened. So let's get into this.
Michael Jackson was messing around with boys. But I was meeting with Michael Jackson because I wanted to interview him and I wanted to ask him about all of the allegations. And I said, I think it would be really good if you came on my show because I'm known for being honest. But anyway, that quickly fell apart. And
he wasn't necessarily known.
No, he didn't want any. The pitch went nowhere, and then the pitch was. I go, Michael, if you come on and say you didn't do it, then I think people will believe that we're having a real conversation. Oh no, and then it turned into you'll go out on the street and hold a rally for Michael to say to your fans, hey, everybody join me if you're pissed off that Michael's being accused. And then at the end of the rally, Michael will run out and wave to the crowd and then run away.
Okay. X, you hearing this?
I am hearing is
this the biggest pile of bullshit you've ever heard in your entire life?
It's funny how these tremendous stories he can hold on to for 30, 40 years.
Yeah, I mean, this story didn't come out when Michael Jackson died.
Nothing.
It didn't come out, a year after he died. Suddenly today, out of nowhere, Michael Jackson, because the movie Michael came out, all of a sudden now he remembers this whole thing about that he was going to hold a rally for Michael Jackson. A rally. Nothing in this book said anything about a rally. It was just about Michael Jackson's nose melting. This is insane. I mean, it is amazing the stories he just creates.
It's weird that a man with a 3-time nose job that still looks like a penis is talking about someone else's nose.
Yes, but his isn't melting, I guess. I don't know. So let's finish this clip. There's 12 seconds left.
I go. So I look at my agent.
Positive.
I go, dude, check for cameras. I'm pretty sure this is a goof. Sacha Baron Cohen's going to pop out next.
Yeah. So Sasha, he references that back then he said to his agent, Don Buchwald, agent of the Star, that Sacha Baron Cohen was going to pop out in the 80s.
Yes.
Before he was famous.
We all know how that works.
So Howard is just lying like a friggin' sack of shit at this point. He's just, I mean, when you're making up a story, you might as well, I mean, he might as well have said Martians came the fuck down.
Well,
I mean, it would just be just as believable as everything he just said.
Let's not forget the time he had Nirvana on in 1988. So,
exactly. Yes, or how he broke the Black Crows, you know, because they were on his show first before they were anything.
Let's be honest, even when they broke, they didn't break.
Exactly.
These guys suck.
Yes, they do. But, you know, he takes credit for all this shit. And, you know, he's never, ever been on the leading edge of anything. But that story is just pure bullshit. It literally, I mean, I couldn't imagine Sacha Baron Cohen. I mean, that's the icing on the cake at the end. Yes. So this is what we got our thumbnail from. This is it's a little long. It's 51 seconds, but this is so absolutely sipping schnapps. This is absolutely, I love how this absolutely gets under his nails and up his ass. This is something that bothers him so immensely that it is his John Lennon viewers that is it's so great. Because he is such not. You notice today the theme has been his hair, and that he's a star, right? I mean that's been the theme so far, his hair, and he's a star. Well, this kind of takes into the star part again.
That's like weird because I got this email this weekend. The Rolling Stones are going to be interviewed by Conan O'Brien in support of their new album or something like that. I don't know. The Rolling Stones are doing something. And they invited me to come sit in the audience and attend. And I was laughing. I'm going, why don't the Stones do an interview with me? Why? I mean, I love Conan, but, you know, why? And don't invite me to that.
Like Conan and not me.
Yeah, like it's sort of what I do for a living. It's like, I go, oh, great. I put in all this time with Michael Jackson. Then he runs to Diane Sawyer.
Yeah. She didn't probably have to spend that much time with him. And he was very cordial and talkative with her.
Yeah.
What a delusional fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's first of all, the Rolling Stones literally were never going to come on your show because they don't do Zoom interviews. And Conan O'Brien's going to talk to them in person. Conan O'Brien actually is still relevant, massively relevant. And I don't think the Rolling Stones are having a new album out for some reason. Am I missing this? I didn't hear anything about an album.
That's the first I hear about it.
Yeah, I mean, so Wig doesn't even know what's going on with the Rolling Stones. He already bored two members of the band, the most important two members. He bored them to death, and he's too big to go into the audience of Conan O'Brien. He's better.
But Howard can ask Keith again if he ever pretends to be someone else at parties.
At parties, yes, because nobody recognizes that he's Keith Richards.
Do you think Howard remembers he even did a interview with Keith at this point? I bet he already forgot. It's been like, what, 2 years? A couple years. I bet he already forgot.
There's no way he remembers he actually did that interview. There's no way he actually remembers he did the one with oh my God, I'm so tired. Lead singer.
Mick
Jagger. I honestly think he's completely forgotten he talked to Mick Jagger.
I don't even remember if he did it. He did a one for Mick. I honestly don't know.
He did. He interviewed him in the afternoon. It was a couple years ago.
I did not know that.
Yes, he did Mick Jagger and he did Keith Richards, and both were horrible interviews, embarrassing.
Because think about it, the fact that they're each worth about $1 billion. That's all he's gonna think about. Oh, your money, you're famous, your money.
Well, that and they're each the love of each other's life. He did ask him that. He did ask. He did ask if Mick was the love of his life. So there's that. I can't.
Mick, is brown sugar about the time you lick Keith's bunghole?
Oh, Benjamin, we need to watch a Jagger Bowie video, Dancing in the Streets. You know what's even better? Without the sound.
Oof.
Without the song. It's hilarious. It's actually one of the most hilarious. Yeah, Mick Jagger was miserable during the Howard started interviewing. Absolutely miserable. Yeah, absolutely. And nobody talks about that interview anymore. That has been more.
Dude, I didn't even know.
That has been more pigeonholed than the Robert Plant video, than the Robert Plant interview. I mean, it was that bad. No one talks about it. There's no video online of it. There's nothing. It is gone. It literally never happened. That's how bad it was. Yeah.
So he's all for like the entire like rock industry, isn't he? With real rock stars. I can't think of one interview that where he just didn't straight out embarrass himself.
No, there is none. He literally every rock guy he's ever interviewed, he's embarrassed himself.
Yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, Roger Daltrey just immediately out of the gate did it. So where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes? Where are the jokes?
That was the end of that. And then he clowned them for the rest of the interview, which is great.
But you know what's great is that no matter how hard John Hine writes him a question, Howard doesn't know dick about rock and roll, man. He doesn't. He really doesn't know anything about music.
No. Well, wait, I'm going to address this with Rick the Electrician, Ozzy. Ozzy really wasn't an interview. Ozzy was just an Ozzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ozzy would just tell stories.
It was just him sharing to his shtick.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
the dogs are shitting all over the house.
And he never asked Ozzy quite. He didn't try to do the deep dive. This is before the the psychiatrist came in. So yeah, and Ozzy was as high as a kite too. So that's also kind of
I mean, I remember those interviews, and there was never like a real rock and roll question.
No,
he didn't ask him about Tony Iommi or any other.
No. He knew nothing about his music.
He doesn't know dick about dick.
No. So he gets Ronnie. He's killing time. He's trying to make it to 10 o'clock, and
do we finish the Conan? So what? So he's just angry that they would pick someone who's actually can formulate actual questions about the interviewer instead of themselves.
And someone that's relevant, because Conan will interview them in person, and and with an audience, and give them real publicity, as opposed to Howard, who will do it over a TV screen, because that's the way.
I know Conan's not everybody's cup of tea, but if you watch his interviews with like famous people, he knows those people. Like, he does his fucking homework. Mm-hmm. He'll ask them shit about like shit that you don't even like thought of asking those people, no matter who it is, and he always makes everybody feel comfortable. With Howard, it's always like people pucker their asshole, like, oh, what's this fucking asshole going to ask me? Some stupid shit about my money, or if fucking I've ever had gay thoughts.
No, or if the instrument I play is the love of my life, or if my bandmate is the love of my life, or if my family's jealous of me. I mean, literally every question is paint by numbers. So Conan doesn't do paint by numbers. Yeah, Conan's a lot smarter than Howard, and Conan will do a better interview. And that's why they're going to Conan, because they want a good interview. And that's just kind of a thing. So this is kind of funny, because they brought Ronnie in to kill time trying to slog to 10 o'clock. And this is a man of the people. When you think about this, think of Howard, the man of the people, the common man, the regular guy, Howard. When you hear this, this little puff of wisdom from him,
like 50s diner afterwards.
Yeah,
and it had like a whole late night dinner. And
when you go to a diner in Vegas, like a late night, do you have to make a reservation? Or is it you have to stand in line, or you get right in?
We got in. We waited like 10 minutes for a table. It wasn't bad.
And Ron, all the weed and the...
All right, so man of the people thinks you have to make a reservation to go to a diner. A reservation to go to a diner.
Yes, Garçon, I'd like to make a reservation for table 5 at Denny's.
I think I know where they're going. They probably went to Blueberry Hill, because that is a 50s diner out in Vegas. I've been there, and there aren't many of them. I think it's Blueberry Hill they went to. Yes, and it's a 50s diner, and literally, I'm like, when I heard a reservation, I mean, this is literally, Robin, I hate when people come to our house to see that I have money. Man of the people.
What a dick.
Monique famously does not like Italy because all they serve is Italian food. I swear to God, I wish I was making that up.
She's half Italian too.
I know. Yeah, I love this. Benjamin. Arby's party of 4. Exactly. I mean, does Howard think that you like if you go like to if you go to In-N-Out, you have to call and make a reservation to go there? Yes. Tone Cat, hurry up, guys. My reservation at Taco Bell is in 20 minutes.
What year is your Coca-Cola?
We have a fine vintage Coke. It's from 2025.
Would you like to smell the cap, sir?
I mean, this is how out of touch he is with like just regular life, thinking that you need a reservation to go to a diner in the middle of the night.
To be fair, he couldn't find the valet for McDonald's.
Yes, the Coke was from the Georgia region of America.
Yes, absolutely. Fine vintage.
It's a vintage. It's from the source.
Yes.
Oh my God!
I'll have some crepe Suzette to go with those White Castle sliders.
Do you have any Dom Perignon to go with my 7-layer burrito?
Yes, absolutely.
Jeez.
A chalupa or not chalupa?
Oh my God! So here's a clip.
We got your filet of fish.
Fucking
ridiculous. A filet of fish, s'il vous plaît.
Fucking ridiculous. I just love that he's so out of touch that honestly, just the most regular restaurant. You need reservations. Regular restaurant. Fucking ridiculous. Fuck Christ. All right. So this clip, I forgot what it's about. I knew it was, it's a champagne of beers. So I don't remember what this is about, but it's poignant because I couldn't make a title for it because I forgot to. So here's this.
Ron, sounds crazy. Well, happy birthday to your beautiful wife.
Thank you.
Nice
One
to
time.
hear.
Happy birthday, dude.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, I see by Mr. Clock on the wall, we've actually used up our allotted time.
Oh.
So many people on the phone. I feel terrible. Let me take one or two. We'll go into a little overtime here. Just see real quick. There's so many people in here. Jimmy the Juggalo. Jimmy the Juggalo.
Overtime. At this time, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. He has done 2 hours and 46 minutes of show. 2 hours and 46 minutes of show. Overtime. And I left that in there to see what type of caller he was going for. It was a juggalo. So literally it's a setup phone call at 10 o'clock in the morning to drag it so he can make 3 hours. This is what we're dealing with at this point.
It's good stuff.
It's great stuff.
Yes.
Literally, Mr. Clock on the wall at 10 o'clock goes, it's time to leave. You run out of allotted time. A show that's on 2 days a week. A lot of time. Yeah. Oh, so this is the end of the show. Thank Christ. But Robin needed to actually have say something insane. So, yeah, let's just play it. Fuck it.
Crazy.
Have you seen these new, there's commercials with William Shatner. I thought he was sort of semi-retired, but now he's got a new commercial out. And I don't know what it's for, but he's calling himself William Shat.
X, you saw the Super Bowl, right?
Yes.
You saw the William Shatner commercial during the Super Bowl, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, and it's for no, not Metamucil. It's for something to help you poop. Oh, it's for fiber. It's for cereal. And so they call him William Shat as a joke. But I'm glad that Robin has figured this out. The commercial's been out now for what is it? It's now May. Came out in February, so what is that? 3 months now. The commercial's been out for 3 months, and she discovered it yesterday. I guess it was on her reruns of Murder, She Wrote, and I guess she saw that.
This is funny that coming from a woman who sounds like. Do you guys remember like the cassette Walkmans, and when you would play it, and then when the battery started running out, it started playing like noticeably slower. That's what Robin sounds like now. She sounds like fucking. Like a Walkman the batteries are depleted and it's going work.
Yeah.
Listen to it. It sounds just like it.
Yeah, and yes, William Shatner can drive a car and eat cereal at the same time. Absolutely. And no, Howard can't do that, and definitely Robin can't do that. But there's more, because this is the end of the show. This is how this incredible broadcast wraps up.
But the dude's like 95. How old is? Wait a second.
He's amazing.
Gotta ask ChatGPT how old.
This is what septuagenarians do.
How old is William Shatner?
William Shatner is currently 95 years old. He was born on March 22nd, 1931.
There's your answer. 95. He's doing
I
commercials.
thought he was about 90, 95. He's still running around.
Yes.
Doing commercials.
Yeah,
he
looks pretty
fell
good.
off his horse not too long ago. He's still riding horses.
No big deal. Everyone's whining and complaining.
It's amazing.
I wish Shatner would go over and visit my mom and say, "Hey, get out of that fucking bed. What's the matter with you? I'm the same age. I'm a little younger, but you can get out." Finally, I do want to say I'm sorry I didn't get to everyone on the phone. Tomorrow we'll get to lots more phone calls. If you're thinking about I didn't even get to the email today. I feel terrible, but we got to a lot of nonsense, and that's important. If you're thinking about a hybrid vehicle.
That's how the show ends.
Hey, ChatGPT, how would you describe today's show?
I don't say sabotage. You say sabotage. I say sabotage.
Thank you.
So literally the septuagenarians sitting there talking about the Novatenarian. The Novatenarian? Yeah.
Yes.
Novatenarian. Yeah. So this is, and I left the silence in there. Literally, there's these long pauses during this show now that you can just count Mississippi's, and it's deafening when it happens, because all of a sudden it's just dead silence. And yeah, so I mean, it's embarrassing. I mean, this show is the worst show ever. Tomorrow we'll get victory laps
of today's show.
Of that band. Whatever that band was, that
I don't know.
Fucking whatever that Nepo baby was. Yeah. So that was today's piece of absolute garbage that I did not want to have listen to, but here it was, and we listened, so you don't have to. Yeah. So
it happens.
Exactly. Yeah. The Bleachers are gonna get their shit tomorrow. I guess they're gonna get their victory lap because they ran out of time today. I mean, there was too much, way too much. Oh, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. Good show, y'all. Dennis Xavier. Cheers.
Well, thank you.
Dennis needs hazard pay. No shit. There's a reason I drink and I stammer. It's from this goddamn show. Oh my God. Wow. Oh man, this is so bad.
Yeah.
No, Benjamin, just for you, I'm also gonna play the Whack Packers. So there. All right, so quickly, I will have a video tomorrow after the show comes out. After we do our podcast, I'm going to have a video tomorrow night on my other channel, DJ's Classic Garage. And it's going to be on fixing cars. Jesus. Yeah, so that's tomorrow night. Now, my 50th show live will be on Thursday. Christ, I can't even remember. It's going to be on Thursday. 50 shows. 50 lives.
50.
I don't know. Anything for you, X?
Well, I mean, I just did a quick little recap of this show that we're going to post on YouTube. And this pretty much sums up the entire show.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. So there it is. Okay. All right. Well, I think we've had enough fun tonight. We'll see you all anon, as Monique would say. And I am not sloshed. I'm exhausted because I wanted to sleep in this morning. So, yeah. With that, we'll say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, guys.
Thanks for hanging with us tonight. Please join us for any discussion at radiogunk.com in the forum section. Follow us on Instagram or Twitter at Radio Gunk. And don't forget to like this and subscribe to us and hit that little bell so that you know when we're going to have a new show. Thanks.